Okay, now are you sure this is gonna be enough food?
Yes, yeah. Sage and JJ are both on sleepovers, so it's just Parker and me.
Oh, well in that case I'll grab some chocolate chip cookies. I know they're his favorite.
You don't have to do that.
I owe ya for letting me whine about Jack. I mean, come on. You're good people, Carly.
Not so much.
Are you kidding me? If my ex's new girlfriend popped over and started acting all loony...
You weren't loony. No.
I accused you of hiding Jack in your bedroom. I was so wrong. And you were so cool. And you were so right.
You and Jack.
Well, we're taking it slow, but I do think that we are on the road to getting back together.
That is great.
Thanks. Hey, speak of the devil.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
Great. I was just picking up some supper.
Great.
I'll go get those cookies. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, I won't.
So, you and Janet.
Moving on, right? Isn't that what we decided?
Absolutely.
Hey, whoa, wait. Sorry it took me so long, but I decided to throw in some Italian wedding cookies.
I love those cookies.
Why do you think I bake them?
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm gonna go. You have fun.
Finally, she's gone. Now we can kiss and talk about her behind her back.
What? Did Carly do something?
Kiss first.
Okay. Okay, you were saying about Carly?
She has been really great. Really great. The other day I was at her house.
You know what? Those cookies smelled fantastic. Can I get some? Maybe a cup of coffee?
Yeah, but wait, let me tell you the story first.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, it's funny. It'll make you laugh. Okay, check it out. So I go over to her house, and she's in a robe. We start talking, and all of a sudden I get this feeling that she's entertaining someone. You know, like a man.
Oh.
Yeah. So guess what I do? I accuse her of hiding you in her bedroom. Can you believe I did that? Let me get you some coffee. I mean, thank God she didn't get mad or anything. She was so cool about it. She just let it slide. Oh, my goodness. I mean, thank God I was wrong. Could you imagine how awkward it would have been?
Janet.
Yeah.
You weren't wrong. I want to be honest with you. If we're going to be together, I won't lie. Ever.
Okay. Now back to Carly.
I was at her house when you came over.
Oh, were you there to see the kids? Why didn't you just pop
the kids
out
weren't
and
there.
say,
She
hey?
wanted to talk.
About what?
You.
Parker!
Hey, Mom, the coach called. He wanted to know if you did the design for the T-shirts.
Yeah, I finished it last night. Hey, you know what? Just because it's just the two of us doesn't mean we can act like animals. I'll get forks and plates, okay?
I'll get the design. Where is it?
In my bedroom nightstand top drawer. Italian wedding cookies. Hey, just put it on the desk. I'll be sure it's ready for school tomorrow, okay? What is it?
I found this on the table beside your bed. It's Dad's, isn't it?
I guess it is. He must have left it here at some point.
Yeah, I was in your room yesterday morning and it wasn't there. Did Dad come over in the afternoon?
I suppose he did. Hey, sit down. This lasagna looks really good.
Mom, if Dad was in your bedroom, does that mean that you guys are, hooking up?
So, what did Carly say about me?
Only good things.
Good. So when I showed up, you had to run and hide in the bedroom?
I was already in the bedroom. And it was pretty awkward, so I pretty much just stayed up there.
Oh. You were already in the bedroom. And Carly was in her robe in the middle of the afternoon. I see.
Janet, it wasn't anything planned.
Okay, that's supposed to make me feel better? Just because you didn't plan on having sex with Carly? It just happened?
No, nothing happened. We started, but we stopped.
Why? Because you had second thoughts? Oh my God. I rang the doorbell. That's why you stopped. Gee, I'm sorry. That must have been really frustrating.
It wasn't like that.
Carly was already in a rope. That must have meant you got far.
No, we stopped. Carly could have ignored the door, but she didn't. Maybe because deep down inside we both knew that it was a mistake.
What happened after I left?
Nothing. Janet, nothing happened.
If I hadn't shown up, would you have?
You did show up. And it was like a sign, a big fat sign that said, "Don't do this," and we didn't.
You've been really, really good about telling the truth to me, and it's exactly what I want right now, Jack. If I hadn't shown up, would you have slept with Carly?
After you get off work, can we just go someplace and talk?
Don't make me wait, Jack. I want to know, if I hadn't shown up, would you have slept with her?
I don't know. I don't know. You want the truth. That's the truth, okay?
But you wanted to.
Janet, that's nothing new. Since day one, Carly and I, we've had this chemical thing between us, okay? It's never changed, and it looks like it never will.
Then why are you even with me?
Because happiness isn't just having great sex with someone, all right? And you make me very happy.
I make you happy in bed and out?
Yes, of course.
Why?
What do I have to spell it out?
You just told me that I make you happy, and I want to know why.
Okay, because I don't have to wonder what you're hiding from me. I don't have to worry if you're really telling me the truth, okay? I can relax with you. I know that what I see with you is who you really are. And I'll never have that with Carly.
But you wanted to sleep with her. Why?
Because I miss who I was. I miss being a cop. I missed the house and the life I had there. And for a moment, I thought I could go back there. But when that moment passed, I was looking for you.
I feel like such an idiot.
Don't, please.
No. I spilled my guts to her. And you were upstairs the whole time. I thought that she wanted us to be together.
She does. She does. Janet, she does. Listen, when she followed me out to that island and she ended up saving my life, it was like we went back in time. Back when we meant everything to each other. But it wasn't real. And Carly knew that. That's why she called you. That's why she wanted you to be in that hospital with me instead of her.
So, what am I, just some convenient wedge that you stick between the two of you when things get too hot?
Are you kidding me? You are more than that. Janet, you are so much more than that.
There is nothing going on between Jack and me.
Then why did Dad leave his watch in your bedroom?
Because, Parker, we know we don't belong together. Sometimes we forget. We forget how miserable we make each other.
Yeah. For how long this time? A couple of days? A few weeks?
No, this time we stopped it before it even started. Maybe we're getting smarter.
So,
he's your father. I'm your mother. We're divorced, and it's gonna stay that way.
it's just when I saw this, I started thinking about how great it would be.
It's not gonna happen. I don't want you kids getting your hopes up.
I'm not as hungry as I thought I was. I think I'm gonna go for a walk.
No more than an hour, okay? And Parker, don't be sad about this.
You either.
I know you want me to trust what you're saying. But there's one little question that keeps popping up into my head. If you and Carly have this chemical connection, how long is it gonna be before you give in?
That's why I have to take it slow, Janet. Because Carly and I, we meant so much to each other that it's gonna take a while to get over it.
Well, call me when you do.
Janet, please.
No. It's not your fault that you have feelings for your ex. But I don't want you to want me so that you don't want her. Al's Diner.
Hello, Janet.
This is a bad idea. We should forget this.
Shh, I'm talking to Janet. Janet, I really want to have an adventure.
Okay.
But Hunter says we can't because we have to handle the cash receipts at the diner.
Do you want me to do that for you?
Would you?
Sure. Have fun.
Listen, your shift is over now, right? Let me take you to the lake, huh? We can talk this through.
I can't. I have to run some errands for my boss.
I'll go with you.
What's the point?
Janet, I want to be with you.
And I want to be with you. More than anything. But I am not your consolation prize. I deserve better than that, don't you think? So do I.
This is really not a good time.
This won't take long.
What do you need?
I want to know why you played me.
I
And don't
played
act
you?
innocent. Jack told me he was in your bedroom the whole time.
Why would he tell you that?
Because he's honest and you're not.
Well, gee whiz, the secret's out. Anything else?
Yeah. I want to know why you did it. Why did you pretend to be my friend?
I never pretended to be
You
your
said,
friend.
Janet, Jack's worth it. Hang in there, blah, 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 blah. All the while, you were lying to me about what was really going on.
There is nothing really going on.
Really? Then why did you get this close to sleeping with him? What would make you want to hurt me the way you did?
First of all, I'm not the one you're dating. If you want explanations or reasons for anything, you should be talking to Jack.
You lied to me.
I didn't tell you he was upstairs, so shoot me. I was trying to spare your
Oh,
feelings.
bull. You were just gonna pat me on the head and send me on my merry way and then finish what you started.
What is the matter with you? You have him. You have Jack in your life, in your bed. That's not enough for you? You need my permission, my approval, or you just like rubbing my face in it?
I didn't lie to you.
I didn't sleep with Jack, so back the hell off.
But you wanted to. And I would be okay with that. But he wants you too. And I want him. Damn it.
You want a cookie?
I want to get Jack out of my system.
Well, if you figure out how to do that, let me know.
You should have told me he was here.
It surprised me, feeling those feelings again. I thought we were done. I'd see him, and all I'd feel was relief
Relief.
that it was gone. The need for him. And it felt really good to not hurt so much anymore. And then I saw him, and just feelings came flooding back. Surprise.
You want to get back with him?
I'm not good for him. You are. I really believe that. I want him to be happy. I think you could make him happy. That's why I've been trying to get the two of you together.
Do you realize how twisted you sound?
Parker.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
Sure.
I found this on the table beside Mom's bed.
Don't read into this, Parker.
Yeah, that's exactly what Mom said.
Well, Dad, thanks for bringing it back.
Listen, Dad, I gotta ask you, what are you doing?
About?
Well, you gave me this whole talk about being straight with girls and respecting what they want.
Yeah, is there a problem with that?
No, but it kind of seems like you have a problem with it.
If this is about your mom and me...
Look, I thought you were together with Janet, and from what Liberty tells me, that is a huge deal for her mom.
It is for me, too, believe me.
Then why are you hanging around the house again, especially if it's like you and Mom say it is, and it's nothing? I mean, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do anything until you do.
Listen, I take some of the responsibility for this. I mean, dropping in on you like we were a couple of pals.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Because I've never had a guy like Jack before. And I didn't want to blow it with him. And since you knew him better than anybody...
Since I've loved him and lost him, you figured I was the expert on how not to do that.
It sounds kind of stupid when you say it out loud, but yeah. Yeah. And I was grateful for the advice. I was so grateful I missed the obvious.
You didn't need it.
No. That you weren't really looking out for me, you were looking out for yourself. 'Cause see, you don't know if you want Jack or not, so you just kind of threw me up against the wall and see if I'd stick. Kind of like spaghetti.
Yeah, I guess that's part of it.
What's the rest?
Jack was married to Katie, and he had a chance to have a really happy life. I ruined it. So I suppose I saw you as sort of a second chance for him, and for me to make it up to him.
I don't think I want you and Jack to use me like that.
Janet, no matter how I feel about Jack, I really do think that you could be good for him.
So do I. But I'm a big girl. And from now on, I'm gonna handle my own relationships. And if I decide to go there with him, it'll be on my terms, not yours.
Just don't let what happened yesterday affect you guys, okay?
Hey, you know what? You gotta forget about me, okay? Concentrate on you. And if you want to go after Jack, go for it. But just stay out of my business.
What's going on?
I brought Dad's watch back.
Oh. I'll give you a ride home.
No, I'm good. I've got my bike.
He's growing up too fast.
It's partially our fault. My fault. I'm sorry I left this where he would see it.
He asked me about us. I thought he understood. I didn't realize that he would come to you.
Yeah, he said it wasn't fair that I was seeing you while I was seeing Janet.
But you're not seeing me.
We almost had sex, Carly.
But we didn't.
But we would have.
Janet paid me a little visit today. You know, if you were going to tell her what happened, Jack, you could have warned me.
I couldn't lie to her, Carly.
She's important to you. You should let her be.
You think so?
I think being alone is hard. Especially after.
After you've had such a good marriage and you know what you're missing.
Yes. What are we doing?
I don't know.
We should stop, you know, before someone gets hurt. We need to make it clear to ourselves, to everybody else.
So what's it gonna be, Carly? Are we together or not?
You're the one with the choice, Jack. Janet or me.
It's not that simple. At least for me, it isn't.
Me either. I don't know what to do.
And neither do I.
Well, if we do tell the world that we're together again, we have to make it work. Can we do that?
I don't know.
We need to be sure.
But if neither one of us can get on the soapbox and say, this is it, then maybe it's not it.
Maybe not. So that's it then. We're not together.
We're not together.